Trophied up. Yeah. Hey, do yo. Trophied up. Yeah. Hey, do yo. Trophied up. Do your dance when the G's up. G. Spaced out, got me geeked up. 10 toes on the west, can I beat us? You cannot. Shining every time they meet us. Rack them up, since 96. Yeah. Been number one in LA, something slight, that's the gist.
What's up, everyone? I got another Watchalong going on today, taking on Mount Pleasant of Jamaica. Soon we'll be joined by Peyton, and then also we'll be joined by the Lacuna Galaxiana guys. We'll just go on to the starting 11 that we got going on here. It's kind of a first choice lineup in a sense. We got Klaus up top with Miller and Peck on the wings, Sanabria and Cerrillo and Winder in the midfield. We got Nelson and Cuevas at the wingbacks, and then Yoshida, Hack at center back, and finally Marcinkowski in goal. I mean, it's strong because you think we were traveling out to Portland over the weekend, and we have basically a full start 11 playing, which is kind of crazy. But it should get the job done. If we don't win this game, it's going to look really bad in Vanny, and especially if we don't win in Portland, since we're playing all these guys, it's going to be a hard one for Vanny. Obviously, there's no Glesnes in our whole squad for the trip down to Jamaica, so that's interesting as well. Maybe picked up an injury. I'm sure the media guys will ask Greg Vay about that after the game, and we'll get a definite answer for you guys. But talking about this lineup, I mean, let's hear what you guys think about it. I mean, personally, I think it's kind of a strong lineup. Me and Payne were talking about on the podcast on Tuesday. We were thinking Nascimento's going to start, because Klaus has been starting so much. He came off in the 60th minute the previous game versus whoever we played last time. He came off in the 60th minute because of load management, similar to why Glesnes didn't play. We thought maybe he was picked up some injury, and maybe that is true. We'll have to find that out. Joe Cool brings up a good point. We really gave Glens a week off to enjoy his vacation and enjoy his new contract. It's interesting. I mean, if we don't beat Mount Pleasant with this lineup, I think there's going to be some serious questions asked of Vanny. Let's be for real here. It really should be at least a 2-0 game. I'm expecting a clean sheet. We should not be giving up a goal against these people. Yeah, game should be starting in around 10 minutes, I think. So if you have any questions about this lineup, throw them in the chat. Payne should be joining me soon. And yeah, any questions about the lineup? Any questions about what to expect? I'm pretty sure over the podcast on Tuesday, me and Peyton said this should be at least a 2-0 win. I think Peyton predicted 3-0. I think I predicted 2-0, something like that. We both predicted wins. There are score predictions in the chat. We'll see who gets it right. Then we have some of the ones that we got from my story post from earlier today that I put up. We got someone said a 4-9 score prediction. We got 2-1, 3-2, 3-1, 4-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. Someone's predicting a 2-1 loss for the Galaxy. 3-1 Galaxy. Someone's predicting a 1-0 loss for the Galaxy. We got 5-2, 2-0 Galaxy. A lot of wins, not a lot of losses. A few clean sheets in there as well. We got someone predicting 6-7. Take a guess who that is. It's someone pretty active in the chat. Official Galaxy lineup shows it's a 4-4-2 with Pekka Strecker. Would that be from the actual Galaxy page, Instagram page? Oh, we got our first guest in. Rob, welcome to the studio. How you doing?
Yo, what up, man? Big time. What's up, man?
We've been soloing it since Peyton's taking his sweet time hopping on. He's in the studio, but he's just not active.
What? What's going on with that guy?
I got no clue, man. But, this is our starting lineup. Do you like it? Personally, I think it's a super strong lineup facing a Mount Pleasant side that already have 3-0 on. So let's get your predictions and reaction.
I mean, it's full strength lineup. Even though you have Harbor Miller there on the left, I mean, he's been playing well on the wing position, and you like I said, it's pretty much a first choice lineup. I mean, exception of JT, but No, I mean, Greg said it yesterday. They can't really go, hey, you know, this one is won. They have to actually make sure that this one is won. Get 2 or 3 more goals in. Make sure to pad the stat line. Get first in the table. So at that point, you get to host Toluca and not the other way around. And then you get to you know, sub some guys out. But I don't hate it. I mean, it's a we mean business kind of lineup.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so right now we're on 3 points in the table. Toluca's on 4 points. So, and they got a pretty high differential with that 4-0 win, but I think we're tied with them a goal differential currently, if my math is correct. So a win puts us ahead of them. So hopefully that's what we get. Because realistically, if we get a 1-0, I think we're tied with them, and then it goes, what even is a tiebreaker after goal differential? Goal scored, maybe?
I'm not sure. Maybe goal scored, maybe head to head. I'm not 100 on that one.
Yeah, so
look who it is.
There he is. If we get the win, it secures us the home leg for the second round. So we'll prefer that, obviously. So get the job done today. We won't have to worry about going to Lucas home at the second leg.
Is anyone sure what this game's streamed on? Is this an Apple TV game?
No, this is not an Apple TV game. This is a 2-N VIX, like all their properties.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I have any of those. Let me see. Let me.
It's because you have that jersey on.
Hey, we're winning the Champions League. It's coming home.
All right.
I don't know why that's funny to you. Right.
Oh man,
Barca's bringing it home. This is our year.
Barca. That's hilarious.
We just got to get through Arsenal, and it's Arsenal taken.
Nah, you guys are not getting through Arsenal.
Right. Well, you guys aren't getting through Bayern, and then also Madrid and whoever else you play, PSG. First of all.
Yeah, we'll be PSG. I'm not worried.
So this game was supposed to start at 4. So are they doing the CONCACAF thing where it's like half an hour late?
Yeah, I think it was 7 minutes last time. So it starts around 7 minutes after. Dude, I just got out of the shower. That was taking me so long. I got out of the shower and I like checked the time and it's already supposed to be started. And I'm like, shoot.
You had to get that hair right, baby. It's all good.
Yeah, of course. I was listening to some Marvin's Room was the last song that I was listening to. All right.
You also had to get my next shipment ready. If you know, you know.
I already have it ready, man.
You know. Man. You're probably the best purveyor of Flintstones vitamins on the West Coast.
Thank you, man. That's some real praise right there.
All day. I got you.
It's like being called, you know, the best left winger in the world. Like it's just an honor. All right, let's see.
They're revealing right now the lineups, and Raheem Edwards is in the starting lineup for him. No, not that one, y'all. The other one.
It's like, did I miss something?
No, not there's another Raheem Edwards, and he plays for Mount Pleasant, and he's basically like their baller. He has the most goals for them, and he's starting today. He didn't start the other day, even though he was on the bench.
Well, Raheem, welcome back.
Yeah,
we missed you.
Once a G, always a G, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
You know, it's not much of a crowd. I know Mount Pleasant is kind of saying the whole of Jamaica is going to show up for them, but I'm not seeing many people.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that either.
Oh, and then the Golesnes thing. I'm just presuming it's an injury. Like it's probably not a serious one. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's just like if anyone's dealing with any sort of knock, why play them against Mount Pleasant Academy? You know what I mean?
Truth. No shade to them, but truth.
No shade to them. It's just we're up 3-0. This is a fixture that we should be comfortably winning. Which is why, I mean, the fact Van even threw out pretty much a first choice lineup. I get there's a table and everything, but if we don't trust like a
we
mixed
go.
rotational lineup to win the game, I have a little more concerns. Let's see. Okay, I think I have the stream here. All right, yeah. What? How many seconds are you guys in?
18, 19,
32.
20.
32. I'm at 10.
Jesus.
36, 37.
Oh man.
Oh, Tab, you're way ahead of me, man.
I'll pause it.
Okay.
So we
Nah,
guys are
don't
right
even
now.
pause it, man. Do your thing, man. Live your
Okay.
life.
Frozen.
Ride that, baby. Ride that.
That's how you better pause it.
The duality of a man.
I'm like a whole minute.
I'm proud of you that you have that. Good shit.
I'm
on TUDN right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm just.
Is it a free stream on 2 to N, or do you have to have like a cable package?
I think it's cable. I got it on YouTube TV.
All right. Yeah, make sure to ask Greg Vanny about Gillespie. Okay. I think I might just have to watch this on my phone. That'd be a little annoying. Let me try to get it up here. I'm at 1 minute and 9 seconds.
133.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm 12 seconds behind you.
Well,
that's dog. That's dog.
Be one of those watch-alongs. All right.
I'll pause some. So you guys, what are you guys right now? I'll try to get within like 5 seconds.
Nah, it's all good, man. Do your thing.
I'm trying to pull it.
We want you to live. We want you to live life beautifully. You know.
I don't. All right, let's sync this. Hold on.
Okay.
Damn, bro.
I don't. Okay, hold on.
That's my partner right there.
It'd be your biggest haters. You know?
Yeah. As your biggest hater. All right. So it's just you could only stream video in one browser at a time. Really. Okay. I have it up and I'm at 1 minute, or I'm at 2. I'm at 2. 2 minutes and it paused again. All right. This is unreal. All right.
Makes for a great watch party watch along because
yeah. I'm not watching much though. It's
because he said that mean thing to Tab.
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
I say a lot of mean things to Tab.
Yeah, but you shouldn't, bro. You should spread the love.
He's a West Ham fan. All right.
We're staying up.
I'm at 2:36.
Do you even want me to say what I'm at, or are you just gonna flay me?
It's gonna be like a whole minute at this point. Mine keeps lagging behind. Okay. I'm watching a game here.
You're watching one.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the past right now. How is it in the future, guys?
Still 0-0 for me.
Yeah, me too, man.
There we go. Oh, my prediction. I heard you from the shower. I predicted 1-1 last podcast. I did not.
That's right. That's how many. I think I said you said 3-0.
Yeah, no, I don't know where you got that from. 3-0 is a score on aggregate, but
yeah,
this game I'm not so sure. Yeah, this stadium's actually very empty. Wow. All right.
Yeah, not a lot of people there.
This is where the Jamaican national team plays. I remember watching I think the USA played Jamaica in one game. I recognized the stadium with a track field around it.
We're massive. Let's see. Oh, that was a hard tackle by Elijah Winder.
Yeah, I'm trying to get yellow. I guess it's early on, so referees give him a little grace.
Yeah, that would have. If he had me as the center ref, I think that would have been a yellow. Wow. Okay. Well, gets away with one there, but it's definitely a foul.
I'm all right with that.
All right, do we actually want to sync for the streamer?
We should probably get in within 5 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Is it raining there? Or is mine just like
I'm at 4:33.
All right, I'll give it then.
What are you at?
Tell me when you're at 5 minutes.
All right, yeah, I got you. All right.
I'm at 4:55, 6, 7, 8, 5 minutes.
So Ananda, you're like 10 seconds ahead of me, and I think Tab's like a good minute ahead of both of us. So
I paused. I'm at 13, 14,
I'm at 5.
15. Okay, I'll pause for another 5 seconds. Okay.
I'm
There
at
you go. I'm at 20 now.
5:08.
Oh my. Okay. I'll pause for
I
another
just feel
5.
like my game's moving slower. Like,
Watching
I'm at
0.5 speed.
5:20.
Yo, this question by Alberto Samuel. Who y'all think is the widest player on the Galaxy?
John Nelson, 100%.
Oh yeah.
The guy's name's John, first of all, and his last name's Nelson. That's like the whitest name that you could put together. And yeah, I mean, I would have said John McCarthy.
Good ball.
I would have said John McCarthy last year.
Ooh.
I don't know where we're at. I'm at 4. I'm at 550. Oh, now
It
I
looks
see
like it is raining.
ball.
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
absolutely a foul. I'm at
It wasn't
6
my
now.
TV.
I'm at 6.
Eehee. Man, Cuevas, be careful, Baba.
Dang, that's a hard tackle.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, that's rough.
Be careful, Mel. Be careful.
Yeah, in the rain too. I mean, not conditions that you want to subject yourself to any potential.
At least we got some
injury.
height now on these set pieces.
Yeah,
Ooh.
true. Lesness isn't in, but it's fine. Let's see.
Yeah, but we had Klaus and Maya and Hack.
This. Let me throw this in.
Winder.
Ooh, header. Corner kick. Won by the Galaxy. Yeah, make sure to like right now if you're here. Share it with any friends.
Yeah, tell all your loved ones. Be like, hey, I want to show you something cool. And then show them the stream. And then also let them know where to get the best Swim vitamins at Payton.com.
Oh, that should have been a goal from Yoshida.
Yeah,
Realistically,
The corner
look if he
kick.
even try.
Cuevas swings it in.
We
And
already reacted to this.
Yoshida just misses the mark there.
Oh,
I'm at 7. I'm at 7.
Here we go. No, come on. Peck with the shot. Good press from the Galaxy right there in the back. They can't take advantage of it. Again.
Ooh, keeper almost spills that one a little bit.
I just want to restart your stream, Peyton.
Yo, they have the National Stadium and there
I
ain't
don't
nobody in it.
Matter, man. I just think
Yeah.
it's because I'm like watching from the DirecTV app. It's just gonna end up being behind the whole time.
I think Fox Sports usually has like a 1 hour free trial every time you log on or whatever.
Is it? Are you watching on Fox Sports?
I'm on TDN through Apple TV.
It is on Fox Sports 1 as well.
Yeah, I'm on FS1, but let me see if the Fox Sports app can help me out.
So I know during I think it was the World Cup, I was on Fox and you could get like a free hour and then just go on incognito and get another free hour. And
Oh,
just
you
keep
know
changing
that.
browsers.
This guy just admitted to a crime on live stream. Wow.
Bro, they're gonna come get you,
It's
dog.
out there. It's not my fault.
Right,
Take out incognito mode. That's not on me.
Tell
Damn, he
us
punched his own player, bro.
Okay, so when I watch from the Fox Sports app, it's ahead. Let me see. But it's like on my phone. So let me try to pull it up in here. Fox Sports.
They're calling 911 on tab.
Bro.
Yeah, lock that dangerous criminal up, man.
You gotta respect the rule of law, bro. Come on.
Yeah. I can
Dangerous
never,
ass white boys out
I
here,
can
man.
never
Come
illegally stream anything. That's unethical. Oh wait, okay. What time are you at now? What time are you at?
on. I'm like
33,
honestly,
34.
I'm
35.
honestly scared to be on the stream now with these thugs and ruffians.
I'm at 9:51.
Oh my! So okay, I'm restarting my stream because I just
Yeah, look
no.
at me.
Now you gotta
Look
pause.
at me. I'm
Pause
the
for like 3
captain now.
Oh,
Pause for like
Yoshida.
3 seconds.
I'm at
for us.
9:54, 55 right now, so I'm a couple seconds behind you.
I'll pause.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm within
at,
like
what are you guys at?
I'm
I'm
2, 3,
at 10:05,
All right,
10:06.
Yeah, I'll pause for like
okay.
5
Me and
seconds.
Rob are on like the same time.
All right, we should be
Yeah,
good.
I'm watching it
Okay.
on VIX, which is 2
So when I restarted it, it just jumped ahead. I'm at I'm at
Potterman says we're a minute behind. Are we seriously
Yeah.
like a whole minute behind?
I'm at 10:39.
Oh yeah, I'm like 10 seconds
Oh,
behind
you're-
you.
Yeah.
The,
I mean, when I
issue
first put it
is if
on, I
I
was
pause
probably
my
30
stream,
seconds.
you know what? I just won't spoil it. I'll be a good boy. I just won't spoil it for you guys. Let's see. You are a minute behind. It's crazy.
Damn.
This guy's watching on like 6G. Holy crap! We don't have any like that here. Man.
Pottermus has got the direct Jamaica stream, bro.
Yeah, this guy's in Jamaica watching it.
I know.
This
Like
guy's
you're a
on
minute behind. I know because I'm here.
Yeah, this guy's on the field right now. Is that you, JT?
Dang, I wish I could have gone to Jamaica for this time, and that would have been whoo-wee.
Is Jamaica a safe country though? I feel like I've heard mixed things about that.
Man, when I went to the World Cup in Brazil, everybody was like, "It's so dangerous, man." It wasn't like you just got to know like where and where not to go, and
Kind of like Mexico.
What's up?
Kind of like Mexico.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like obviously there are more dangerous places than others, and just don't go there. Don't go looking for trouble, bro. Like, no, but like, no, Brazil is great, man. Brazil is beautiful, and yeah, man. I mean, I'm sure Jamaica is great as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has its charm. Man, it is empty in that stadium.
Nothing like Carson, California, but yeah, I'm sure. Cuevas, corner kick. And then we got an update on Jakub Golesnes. Apparently, it's a calf injury that he picked up last week, which would explain why he wasn't starting against Kansas City. Which is a little tough for a guy that's been available like pretty much all the last seasons for Philadelphia. But, you know, that's the Galaxy. It's the Galaxy curse, man. Klaus is
just that one is the Galaxy curse?
There's a lot of Galaxy curses out there, yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Come on, Klaus. I believe in you.
Pack into the middle. Klaus. Oof. Almost connects.
Bad corner.
Sanabria battling in the midfield. Good win by Lucas Sanabria. Oh, they're going to whistle that for handball, I think. Yeah, I am excited to see Sanabria in the midfield. I think that's something that I've been looking at the past couple of games and wondering why Vanny didn't go with that against Sporting Kansas City. Seems like it's our best midfield, but, you know, it's out there now in a game that we're up 3-0, but it's fine.
Here's a question for y'all and chat. And chat, if you're here, make sure to like and subscribe to these cats, y'all. Do the business. Hit the likes, not la pipa. And all right, so here's a question. If it does end up 0-0, is that the worst thing? I mean, the Galaxy still get through. I mean,
yeah, we still get to host
care of business.
We'd still get to host the second leg against Toluca. No, it's not the worst thing in my opinion. It could, as long as
because it probably
comes out healthy.
Yeah, I was just thinking about what the tiebreakers are. It's probably goal differential and maybe it's goals scored or maybe goals allowed. It's probably one of those two. I think Toluca's ahead of us on goals scored. So realistically, I think we should at least 1-0. I think 0-0. I think we might be in trouble. I'll have to look up the rules on tiebreakers.
Well, Toluca lost to San Diego. Oh, didn't they beat them by like 4 yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that is an issue, huh? Okay, no.
Wait,
then in that case, no.
A tie gets us through actually because they lost the first leg.
Yeah, but did they lose 3-0 or did they win 3-0 or 4-0 yesterday?
They went 4-0. But if we tie 0-0, we'll have 4 points and they'll be on 3.
Like trying to like move the numbers in my head. Wouldn't we both be at +3 goal difference though? Because they won by 4, lost by 1.
We'll have 1 more point.
True.
Because we'll have 3 points from the win and then
true.
1 point for the tie.
Yeah, no, okay. All right. Once again, I'm changing my mind. I'm okay with the 0-0 draw. It'd be a little disappointing for the fact that we put out our first choice lineup, but it's always a tough, task to go up to Jamaica.
JT coming out.
Really, I'm happy for him. Good for him, man.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think he's talking about coming out as getting the ball. But,
Okay.
I think he's got a wife. I think he got married not too long ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Over the summer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty sure.
They say, don't let your wife stop you from finding your husband. That's what Tab. That's what Tab tells me sometimes.
Yeah.
Peck
Hey.
dropping all the way back into the midfield.
I support any lifestyle you want to lead, Peyton.
Yeah. Wait, me? Wait, what? Me?
Yeah. Well, yeah, bro. Weren't you just talking about like finding a husband? Shit?
Nah, I was talking about JT finding us.
Oh, okay. Oh, Harbor. Good run, Harbor.
Okay, are you sure you don't want Harbor to fill that role for you, man? I'm still in that freaking MLS content creators group chat. All right.
Ooh, I'm getting a lag on this right here.
I am with I'm with Vato in the chat. I think Klaus probably needs to just go bald at this point.
Just give it up.
Yeah. And certain people do, like LeBron, just go bald. Like Donovan, I mean, it's okay, man. Like,
Yeah, Tim Howard. There's a podcast, Tim Howard. I'm surprised he didn't go bald. Get convinced by his teammate and co-host on his pod. Oh, there we go.
there we
Klaus
go.
goal.
Klaus into the center with that big bald head. Or balding head. There we go. Galaxy up 1-0 in Jamaica.
Dang, I'm that behind, or that I'm still looking at the corner kick.
Tab somehow got that before me. I don't.
I restart my stream because
There we
I
go.
couldn't have you in front of me.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
There we go.
Well,
There
TUD
we go.
and premium.
That should do it. We got the away goal. They would have to score 5 now. Harbor Miller gets the assist on that one.
Unless was a hack got a touch on that before?
Oh
Can't
wait,
see.
actually, okay, then Hack would probably get the assist. I want to look at.
Oh no, you dummied it.
Nah, he ain't get any of that. Yes,
the
that
Harbor
big,
assist.
beautiful Klaus head, man.
Maybe he shouldn't go ball. I think those hair follicles that he has left on.
They're helping, bro.
Push them
They're
helping.
across the line.
It's the aerodynamicness of the
Exactly. Okay, we can take it off the screen now.
Keep the hair post with the hair.
Yeah,
I love
Klaus is listening to the stream. He has like an AirPod in during the game.
I know Vanny has his headphones in right now. He's like, oh shit,
Definitely.
I gotta watch the stream.
Yeah, I gotta watch this. I need to see their ball knowledge right now. I need tactical advice.
I really hope they tell me what I should do for the second half.
Yeah. No, we got that. We got you covered, Gregory.
Tio Gregorio.
It looks like these patches on their jersey are like half off, and like half like ripped off right now. So,
did you guys hear that? That Ricky Puja's favorite podcast is Lacuna Galaxiana.
Is it now?
Like, I mean, I don't know that it's true, but I also don't know that it's not true. So I'm just gonna keep on putting it.
There's a non-zero chance that he listens to Lacuna Galaxia.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep on putting it out there because I mean, it's right now no one could really say that it's not.
It's not debunked. It's not debunked, man. There's like a non-zero chance that that Ricky Puj wants me too. So
I think I have a high chance. I think he was stalking me because he accidentally followed me and then he unfollowed me. One morning when I opened my phone, I saw Ricky Puj start following you. I'm like, what the heck?
Well, we know he's chronically online.
He unfollowed me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he's a chronically online guy, man. He's probably like I could believe that.
Stories.
I could believe that Ricky Puj listens to all Galaxy podcasts. Like I could genuinely believe that. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure him and our pod friend Alex Ruiz They have a little connection going on there.
Ooh, they
I could tell
they
you
have
what's not his favorite podcast.
they have a nice little connection, just like you said. But to be fair, like there is like a little affection there, just because like when Ricky got injured, Alex sent him his well wishes, and he acknowledged that fact. But yeah, I mean, if you guys weren't privy, there's been some classic Alex and Ricky battles on the interwebs. I can't wait for the next one.
It's like flirting basically at this point. Oh, that shot just because well off target. There we go.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably like 10 seconds behind you guys.
I'm watching Greg make things shift. I'm watching him in motion. He's in flow state right now.
Ooh. Trust the process.
Yeah, that's so tough. Klaus. Ooh, I like that ball by Klaus. Peck gets on the end of it. Okay, if he squared that to Harbor, bro. I don't even think
that's hard to get to.
Nah, that's crazy that Peck connected with that ball. What a ball by Klaus, though.
There's been a couple times.
Harbor was there waiting for it, man. Come on.
Yeah, if he squares that to Harbor, that's genuinely probably one of the best goals this season that we score. It is against Mount Pleasant, but still.
Hey, you can only play the opponent in front of you, you know?
Exactly. I could tell you if we lost.
We got Toluca next.
Oh. Hey, there's a non-zero chance we win that. There's a non-zero.
Okay, so I know in the podcast, I said on Tuesday, I said that I'd rather Toluca over SD in the next leg. After watching last night's game, I take back what I said. I think you probably posted that Peyton last night on Buzz, or was that Chris?
No,
yeah, so you popped on Buzz for a second, just had to let me know. Yeah, I take back what I said, and Toluca's gonna be a tough game.
Both opponents would have been hard, man. I mean, both opponents would have been hard, but now they have to travel farther.
Yeah, they have to go to Mexico. I feel like Toluca all around were just the better team. Like having to beat Toluca over 180 minutes is going to be so hard for this Galaxy team.
Plus, we could have gone to San Diego for the away leg. You know,
I would have been there. That would have been a fun matchup. I was like,
I would have hopped in your car, bro. I mean, I just would have been like chilling on the back seat.
Yeah, you could have been in the trunk. Like,
nah, man, I can't fit in the trunk, man. Come on, you know.
That's right. That's where I keep the supply for you, man.
Man, that doesn't seem like a comfy ride. I'm gonna go with Tab instead.
No, Tab's also in the trunk.
Dang. Wait, both of us are in the trunk. We're definitely not fitting.
Yeah,
but we're still carpooling to Toluca, right?
What?
Taking us to Toluca. Where is Toluca in Mexico? Is that a city or is that just the team name?
It's a city.
No, I'm not stepping foot near Toluca, man.
You know, I'm looking at the map right now. It's in Mexico City. You know, it's a little south of Guadalajara. I mean, it's not far from the border. We could probably get there in a day if we take everyone.
The drive is a day in 7 minutes. What do you mean kind of close to the border? This is like deep in Mexico. This is right next to Mexico City, dude.
Come on, bro. Be down. Let's do it.
I gotta be open-minded.
I would have to be in a black SUV to get me there. Like, it would not.
Yeah, we probably got some fans down. We have to get a tinted car and everything.
Yeah, no way.
Bulletproof windows as well.
Be so for real though. Like, A, do you have your passport? And then B, like, if someone were like, all right, Galaxy is playing in the Champions League semifinal, we got to go to Mexico. Like, you're going?
Nope.
I'd go.
Nope.
It depends where, to be fair.
Nope. There's not a thing in the world that you can get me. It could be the final. I could have free VIP passes and I would not be there.
Hey, well, you better hook up those free VIP passes because I'm going.
Unfortunately, you're going to Toluca.
What if you?
What?
No, I'm not going to Toluca. I don't have that Ananda bankroll, man. But
Ananda bankroll.
Man,
what if you travel with the team? Like you travel with the Galaxy on their chartered plane? No, still.
Nope.
Dang.
Nope. Not
It's just not
unless
stepping
not
foot.
unless I'm with the team every single step of the way. If I'm
What?
if
Who's
I'm
who hurt you, bro?
I've
Damn.
seen enough Twitter videos, man. I've seen enough Twitter videos. It's not a place that I'm like willingly gonna step into at this current moment. A good ball in behind. JT will let that one walk out.
All right.
Is
Well, it
it
looks
hot
like
in here? Like,
it looks. Oh, dang, Mexico got you that nervous?
yeah.
We're gonna have to kidnap you, Pate.
I think that would be a possibility either way, man. Like I just
It's either get kidnapped in the U.S. or get kidnapped in Mexico.
yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
look, there are a couple fans. What? There are a couple fans. Look at that. Look, huh.
why are they not allowed to go like
Yeah, in the lower bowl,
they
dude.
they're just not allowed to go to the lower.
Yeah,
I mean,
what
there's
the
some of
hell?
them in the lower bowl. Do they just not want to, or oh, maybe that's like maybe they have a little
Maybe
roof
there's like
that protects it from the rain.
overhang or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I
Yeah.
forgot I run a Galaxy page and I have to post the goals.
Huh?
After I run Galaxy runs, I have to post the goals on my page.
Oh yeah. El Chris needs the collab, brother.
Back to the work life. Yeah.
Throw him on it. Yeah. No.
Potter misses right, staying out of the rain.
Yeah. I just maybe Tijuana. Maybe Tijuana.
What? Tijuana is
serious?
like one of the worst places in Mexico to go. Like there are so many other places that are so much
Really?
safer than Tijuana, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to get like deep in Mexico to like even get to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you could take a
Yeah,
flight. Like you
I
don't
would
have to drive.
definitely need to go with somebody who's like been to Mexico, not like Tab. Like realistically, like Tab and I are
Whether
just,
we will survive.
Look,
no.
if you guys go with me to Mexico, we'll definitely survive. I mean, I obviously speak the language. Have been plenty of times, different parts of Mexico, and if someone does approach me for a good offer, for your wares, Peyton, I can negotiate for you. You know?
Yeah. No, a winder. Oh,
That was almost a Mark Goldbridge clip.
yeah.
Off topic to goal.
Dude, this is great. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we'll use my services to wait, my services or my product. There's a difference between those two.
Whoa. Either or, I guess.
Okay, hold on. Now see, that's where I draw a line in the sand here. I'll let Tab do the services part.
No, I'm good. I'm not performing any services. I'm going there to watch footy, and that's the only thing I'm going for.
See, like,
where's
I'll be staying.
your dream Champions Cup final destination? If it's
Los Angeles, just
Yeah?
Carson, California.
No, it'd be great to go. It'd be great to travel for it, man. Like
No.
it's just like no, it wouldn't. No.
I mean, I guess like they're not even
No,
in
they
it.
could go to Miami
Portland.
Stadium. Their new stadium that's about to open up. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but
they're
Oh,
obviously
too
not
bad they got
Miami around
knocked
this
out.
time of year. It's expensive, man.
I know. Well, I'm flying out just for that. I'll sleep on the streets if I have to.
Spring break.
We can bundle up.
You know how it goes, man. It's
I'm
not
sure we can find a hotel or something.
I don't
Whoa, El
I
Vato
don't know how
Samuel.
much
We don't
I don't know how
talk
much
about the
Galaxy
Chinese
Runs
food,
LA is
man.
giving you, man. But I don't know if I have the kind of funding for a Fort Lauderdale hotel. Stadium does look nice.
Whoa, what was that camera angle? All of a sudden.
All right, then Rob, what would be your ideal travel destination for a final?
Ah, man, I think it would be great to see the Galaxy play Club America at the Azteca. That would be iconic. And then, of course, the Galaxy beat Club America in the Azteca. And, man, it would just be it would have to be one of, like, their most storied days, man.
Yeah. I mean, the Azteca is a very nice stadium. Where is it? Like, Where
It's in the
is-
Mexico City.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple teams share it. Club America and Cruz Azul play there.
Is that kind of like how they do the San Siro type of thing?
Yeah, I mean, formerly AC and Inter played there, but I think they're not going to do that anymore, right? I think
Yeah, no.
each is going to have their own
weird.
stadium.
It looks like a nice stadium from what I've seen on FIFA.
Oh,
Miller.
Harbor.
Cross, yeah.
Almost with the hops, man.
That would have been cool to see him get a goal and an assist so early on. I've been saying it. He needs a better run of minutes. I think you don't rush Paintsell back from whatever he's going through. Ooh, Hack with the aggression just gets toasted though. But I like that aggression from Hack. They just play the ball out of bounds. I think the weather conditions are affecting this game a little bit with the way that the ball moves. Obviously, winner that, as we referenced, plays Toluca, and then the winner of the Toluca matchup goes against either Cruz Azul or LAFC. I want to see LAFC. I want to see LAFC in a semifinal. Do you know?
All right, so if that semifinal is against LAFC, that's a semifinal in El Tráfico semifinal in the Champions Cup. Does that then become the most important El Tráfico of all time?
By a landslide.
Harbor Miller.
Oh, Miller. Oh,
He turned to prime Messi.
Gnabry on the press. Okay. Yeah,
man, I really hate that I'm behind you guys right here.
I mean, we had the playoff conference semifinal.
I tried restarting your stream, Loki.
But that was like a quarterfinal match. And if we're being honest, like CONCACAF is a more recognizable competition, like a more grand competition. It's the Champions League. It's like the Champions League of North America. So I think a CONCACAF matchup with good save by JT. A CONCACAF matchup with the chance to go to the final, I think, is too important for the Galaxy to give up against LAFC. That would be the most important El Tráfico, and it'd be over 2 legs. That would be so fun. The away goal rule would be such BS though, because it's like, oh wow, he scored away like 10 miles away from you. Like, congrats, you get through to the next round. Like that'd be some BS. But
dang, those would be well attended. I mean,
yeah, that would sell out. I think both games. Would you guys go to BMO Galaxy away section for that game?
No, because I'd be in the press box, but I've covered Galaxy games at BMO.
Yeah,
I got offered one time to go, and honestly, like I don't think I'm too much of enough of a badass to do it, man. Because like I don't know if you hear what they go through, but like
I've been there.
Yeah, no, I mean like for the 7:30 match, like. I was told like the bus got there like, oh, you have to be at the bus at like 11:30 or 12:30 because the bus is going to take you to BMO and you got to be there by like 2:30 or 3:30. And then you just have to sit there for like 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, that's nuts, man. I can't do that.
What I have done previously is get tickets in like the section right next to the Galaxy supporters and just moved over. And most of the time that's not been an issue. Only one time they were like trying to be strict, and I think we just moved at halftime. Oh, good block by the wall here. We just moved at halftime, but BMO is not a fun environment to be in. The Galaxy away section's cool, but man, just historically we don't win there, and their fans are very obnoxious. It's not a great environment to be in, especially considering I was there for the playoff game that we lost in stoppage time. That was a terrible experience leaving the stadium, and then the car ride home, obviously, after that kind of game. Not great.
Last time I covered a match there, they sat me like right in front of like this huge post in the window, like the press box is in the corner. And it's like in two parts of the corner, right? So on the left side and the right side, right? So they sat me where like the window like meets in the corner, and basically like I had to basically go like this or like that the entire game.
Yeah, your whole view was blocked.
Oh, it was terrible, man.
Yeah, I've been to last weekend I was at BMO for the Angel City SC game, so I was in the press box too, and yeah, it's a nice press box, but I think I know exactly where you're talking about too.
Yeah. It wasn't great, but
yeah,
let's see if they sit me in a better area this year.
Yeah,
I wasn't complaining. I wasn't complaining, LAFC comms. I promise. Don't put me in a worse spot. Well, I suppose it's a lot better than the year before that, where I got accreditation, but they actually didn't even give me a seat. They was just like, oh, okay, cool. So I got better last year. They gave me a seat. It just wasn't a good one.
Yeah, I mean, imagine they just sat you in the 3-2-5-2, and they're like, all right, enjoy doing some work here.
And I'd be like, hey man, hey, I see an Angel City Brigade flag right there.
Yeah.
Shout out, y'all.
Cross gets sent in. Good clearance.
Dang, some of y'all made the trip out to Jamaica. I got to get on your bankroll, Rich Galaxy fans.
Yeah. Especially on
so I put on my story, seeing like who's watching the game in the Jamaica, who's seeing the game like at home, at a bar, or whatever. And there's a handful that actually voted Jamaica, but I can't tell who's being for real and who's like joking. It looks like some people were online.
Yeah, I mean,
Jamaica.
I'm currently in Jamaica right now, streaming live. I know not everyone's able to do that.
Then I got to get on your payroll.
It was fully funded.
Like Site Media?
Yeah, it was a big Site Media. Credentials go hard, man. Let's see.
Did y'all hear about the new Joe Tutino show?
I did, but you could explain it for the viewers here.
Well, essentially, it'll be every other Thursday, I believe, and Joe's gonna have exclusive interviews, expert analysis, and all the good stuff that you've come to expect from Joe Tutino. Man, I'm excited because honestly, like I've said it a bunch of times, I wouldn't even be in the seat if it wasn't for Joe. So
yeah, he's the GOAT.
Good shot from Klaus. Tough angle though.
All right, I'm restarting my stream. Crowd somehow got a couple seconds ahead of me. What time are you at, Tab?
25, 26, 27.
Okay, I think we're perfectly synced up. There we go.
I'm like 12 seconds behind you.
Rob's just like a whole game behind. He's like, dude, this first leg crazy. We're killing them right now.
Yeah, and there's really nothing I can do. Like I've refreshed it a couple of times and it just keeps going back to the same part. So I'm like, all right, cool. I guess
on the Fox app. You're not on the Fox app, right?
No, I'm watching it on VIX.
I would try the Fox app if you're able to. I think
Fox Sports app or what?
Yeah, Fox Sports. That should be able to catch. Ooh, Hacks just doesn't clear that correctly. Corner kick.
Sliced it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, they definitely look like a smaller team. Just looking at the numbers that they have in the box. Looks like their biggest guys lined up with Lucas Sanabria, so. Oh, the 15's a pretty tall fella. It's going to go back post. And ref's going to give another corner, I believe.
Bounced off Miller's head.
Man, I really hope we don't find ourselves in a position where Miller doesn't get enough game time and ends up going to Europe and just balls out somewhere. Like, this kid has real European potential. I don't know. What do you guys rate Harbor Miller? Like, to me, I don't know if this is too much praise, but I almost feel like he's a rotational starter at this point. Like, if you have like midweek games against you know, whoever it is, like I think he's an automatic starter in those type of games where you need to give rest to a guy like Joseph Paintsil or Gabriel Peck.
Yeah, and he can play at fullback. He can play
Yeah.
winger.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's
that was
almost
close.
a great header. I rate him above Miki Amane as a right back at this point. So
I don't know. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
I am. I'm very moved by what I've seen from Harbor Miller.
Ooh.
So I think it'll never happen because Yamane is just making a lot of bread right now. But like next year, Yamane, you can go. You know, Harbor Miller's here.
I think he becomes dispensable just because of the rise of Miller and Cuevas.
Yeah. Cuevas could potentially be on the move too this upcoming offseason. I mean, I wouldn't mind Harbor Miller being the starter next year. No, like I'm that high on the guy. I would not mind him being the starter at right back. But what do I know? Maybe I'm glazing a bit too much. Hack. It's recycling through Yoshida. I mean, did Jamaica make the World Cup? I don't think so, right?
I don't believe so.
It sucks. Let's have a World Cup in Jamaica.
It's probably their biggest stadium. I think this is a national team stadium.
Jamaica. Damn.
Do you guys believe in how close do you think JT and Novak are in terms of level?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. I mean, I just it almost reminds me of the McCarthy versus Mitrovic thing where I don't feel like the drop off is too much.
Neither do I. Like, and he hasn't looked that great. Mitrovic, that is.
Yeah, like I would still back Mitrovic as the starter. Definitely, I would still have him as the starter for the rest of the season. But you know, things could always change. All it takes
Look, if Greg decided to roll out a lineup against Portland and included JT as the starter, I wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah, same here. It would raise questions of Novak's future. I think that would definitely lead to a summer sale.
Oh, definitely. It would have people asking.
Yeah, I think the next time Novak gets benched is probably it for him in his Galaxy tenure.
It's got to be this year, man. It's got to be this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, allow me to do a shameless plug, guys, if you will.
Let's go for it.
So everybody knows, or you should be known by now, that we will be there with you guys, taking you live and direct into the press conference, win, lose, or draw, no matter what happens. And it looks good for the Galaxy right now. We'll take you into the press conference post-match. So go ahead and jump on the Lacuna Galaxiana channel, and we'll see you there. End of advertisement.
No, I mean, we will be there. Me, depending on, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I don't have much more to say than what the game speaks for itself. Like,
ooh, who's down right there?
I think that's Yoshida.
Looks like he got his shoe stepped on or something because he's putting it back on.
He is not happy.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it would be cool if you guys asked, like, on the Gillespie like recovery time length, because we know the injury, we just don't know how long it's going to take him to recover from it.
Yeah, we could definitely ask, because it's going to be important. I mean, we need to know what could potentially be happening for Portland.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Galesnes to play against Portland if I had to guess. Just if he's not on the bench for this game at least, then he's probably, But
1 minute of extra time.
we got an international break coming up, guys. I'm going to need all of our players like Paintsil and Galesnes to be back for the Minnesota game.
Big Pay, we gotta do a watch party for that United Liverpool match.
Oh, that would be fun. Is that this weekend? Yeah,
I don't think so. I think it's like
coming up
3 weeks from now or something like that.
Let's see. Yeah, we play Brighton this weekend, 5:30. It's funny. I'm not gonna be up for that game if I'm being honest. I don't think.
Dang, the downfall of Anfield headlines. And there's halftime.
May 2nd, Saturday, May 2nd at 7 a.m.
May 2nd.
Don't lie to yourself, man. You ain't gonna be up at 7 a.m. either.
I've been up for some Liverpool games pretty early this
All right,
year.
there's halftime.
I would be there for that game. Oh, May 2nd. It says TBD on Google though. Huh. That's probably right though.
Peyton's still gonna be awake when that game starts. Most likely, you know this guy Peyton, the party animal. That's what they call him on out there in the world, man.
Oh man, we play City at 4:45 a.m. That's great. PSG at 12 p.m.
All right, guys. Well, I will see you in about 10 minutes.
All right. Halftime, everyone. Halftime in the Galaxy are up 1-0 on Mount Pleasant in Jamaica. Done the job. Got the away goal. We get out of this match. I think second half, the only thing I'd want to see is them pulling everybody pretty much. I'd probably 5 subs at halftime would suffice for me. I mean, there's no
I don't
reason.
think we should put on Ruben though. No more Ruben minutes, please. No more Ruben minutes.
45 plus stoppage time, Ruben Ramos Jr.
No.
minutes.
Anything, you can put him on for 15. We'll give him 15, but nothing more than that, please.
Goal difference does matter in the case where it's like, yeah, next round. And does the standings carry over for the semifinals too?
Yeah. But I mean, realistically, if we play LAFC, they tied the first leg and then they lost the first leg. No, they tied and then won.
They drew.
Yeah. So if we just get a win here, I think even if we advance, I think we'd get that second leg hosted at our place, no matter what, nonetheless. So
yeah, I mean, you want to win this game, but at the same time, we're a team that has 1 win in MLS. So for me, it's like I'm okay. I'm okay if we just prioritize MLS right now. Given that we're up 4-0, even if we throw in a bunch of our subs like Ruben Ramos Jr., I don't think there's a reason why this game should be close at any point. We should be able to comfortably go through. So if I was Vanny, and there's a reason why I'm not coach, but if I was Vanny, I would probably throw out 5 subs at halftime, because I don't think there's a need for any of these guys to play the rest of this game. We got the away goal. They're not going to score 5 in one half. I would throw on I would take out Hack. He's gotten a good run of minutes recently. I would take out Peck, Klaus, Cerrillo, and probably Winder. All the guys that carry a lot of minutes in the midfield. I think Sinagra could stay on. He deserves a good run of minutes right now. Cuevas too. He's been splitting time with Yamane. Yamane will probably start in Portland. Yoshida is fine. I mean, unless you're truly starting Yoshida, I mean, Garces is on the bench. I would start Garces against Portland. I would go Garces and Hack if Garces is able to.
That's way too big.
Yeah, that's like.
I'm just messing with the thing right now.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know.
I was messing with it in the podcast I did with Worship or Brandon. But we think this is too close. You think too personal?
Too big. Oh, I like the screen thing. The Talking Galaxy logo is just like massive. We are a massive.
Yeah, so when Ananda and Rob come back, I have one that's like this, and then it'll be on the 2 bottom. So I was messing with that when you weren't on.
I like that.
So I have that for the watch along. Then, yeah, I'm seeing what to do because I know there's a bunch of things you can mess with on StreamYard.
Yeah, this
It
does
feels
feel
very
very
intimate.
you
Yeah.
know,
I think
never-
most of the pod with worship I did that, but I
Yeah.
think it's too close.
never felt closer to you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too close to you. You do some devious stuff.
I do. See, let me try to link the watch along to the Galaxy Buzz story. Chris is lacking.
Doesn't do marriage promotion for our podcast. You have to do that yourself.
I know. I usually do. Like, I'll throw it in the Hive. I was like, we're live. I threw it in Corner of the Galaxy Discord. I always throw it in those places. If you're ever wondering when we're live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Shameless plug. So make sure to tune into our regularly scheduled podcast. I don't know if I'll be on the next one, but the following week
Podcast or
pod, like
you're not going to be on next week?
I'm not sure. I'm going to be in Vegas for spring break.
So you're not going to be on when Eric Zavaleta's on?
Oh, damn. Yeah, maybe I'll figure something out. I have to be on when Eric Zavaleta's on.
Yeah.
I
That's next week, unless he cancels. But currently, he's still in.
He may cancel. He's a non-responsive
Yeah.
felon, from what I've heard.
But I mean, we also got to create some questions for him to send over as well.
Yeah. Thoughts on the first half?
It got the job done. I think obviously we didn't have too many like clear-cut chances. Like playing in the rain probably isn't helping our case. The ball is probably bobbling around. The grass isn't the standard that maybe MLS is at. But I mean, it looks all right, the grass. But I mean, just playing in the rain just never helps a team that wants to play possession like the Galaxy. And then the fact of the Mount Pleasant playing a little bit high press also doesn't help with the possession part. So it's a little sloppy, but I mean, you can see why, and I'm not too mad. I mean, at least we got the goal, so now I got to score 5 to go through, which is not going to happen. Not they're going to go through if we didn't score. So I think it's enough. I'll take a 1-0 win.
Yeah, if the result remained this way, I'd be perfectly fine with it. My updated prediction, I know I predicted 1-1. Maybe I could still see 1-1 if the Galaxy end up pulling some of their starters in the second half, like I advocated for. Mount Pleasant might be able to, scrap a goal in this match, but I'm gonna go with I think it stays 1-0. I think the Galaxy end up winning 1-0, and that ends up being the final score, which I'd be more than happy with. So I'm gonna back 1-0 now. I don't think we'll end up drawing this, but first half, it was fine. You could tell the weather conditions are affecting the way that the ball moves. The Galaxy are a very possession-based team. It's hard to, move the rock around when it's just not flowing along the pitch like it does at Dignity Health Sports Park. The chances we had, I mean, set pieces we're looking dangerous off of, like you talked about. We have a lot of we have the size advantage on this team. There's not many times the Galaxy have the size advantage, but I think we do in this match. And that Harbor Miller to Joao Klaus connection was nice on the corner. Klaus has been looking good. His passing has been crisp. His finishing is just, he's a beast, man. But Peck, someone asked, how has Peck done so far? He's been good. He's been lively. He's been aggressive. I'd like to see him get on the score sheet in the second half if he stays on the pitch. But at the same time, if they hook him, save him for Portland. It's going to be turf on Sunday. It's raining. Don't risk any injury. I'm totally fine with that too. But Peck's been very lethal as well. So I've enjoyed it. Team Mount Pleasant, respectable opponent. Would like to see. It sucks. It sucks that Mount Pleasant, didn't have most of their players for the first leg. If I'm being honest, it would have been nice to see a match that, we would have both been full strength for at Dignity Health Sports Park. We're seeing it now in Jamaica, but it would probably be closer than 4-0 in aggregate if they had all their starters in for both games. So I do sympathize for that. I would like to see the better matchup against an opponent like this. But thoughts on Zlatan doing the World Cup commentary tab?
Is he actually?
Yeah,
I
he
don't know how
is.
that's going to do. I think he's pretty nonchalant, so I don't know how it's going to work out. He
Yeah.
seems like a person that just wouldn't commentate. What are they? There's the color commentator and then the actual like fact commentator. I don't think he'd be very good in either of those positions. So
The analyst maybe.
yeah, analyst like how like they do like Micah Richards and all that. I think he'd be good in like one of those.
Yeah.
Is that what he's doing, or is he doing like actual?
I'm not sure. They just said that he's joining the team for Fox.
Surely it's for the post game stuff because there's no way he's actually commentating on games. That'd be crazy.
I would have a lot of questions if that man was commentating on games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, prayers to everyone in the Fox Sports crew that's gonna have to deal with that. But hopefully, he puts Alexi Lawless in his place. That guy's been asking for it. It'd be fun. Zlatan just smacked up Alexi Lawless just starts like, spewing some nonsense about LAFC, and Zlatan just smacks him up, right? I'd be curious to see, though. That's going to be actual cinema, I think.
Yeah.
Miami, also, since the last time we were here, Miami's been knocked out of CONCACAF Champions Cup. Man, that's so hilarious. Couldn't have happened to a better team besides like LAFC. Miami, their whole offseason, they're like, yep, I mean, we won MLS Cup, but we're going to take CONCACAF Champions Cup too. And then they get eliminated in the round of 16 against Nashville SC. That's hilarious. And then I saw that after the match, because they're a bunch of sore losers, they sent a bunch of their kids up for a press conference. You're supposed to send 5. You're supposed to send 5 people up for a press conference. They sent 2. It was David Ayala and I think another like youth kid. And it's like
Noah Allen.
Yeah, Noah Allen, like a 23-year-old and a 21-year-old, instead of sending people up like Messi, who actually should be, that's my one gripe with Messi is I'll have a lot of them actually. But, for me, if you're going to be the guy that MLS glazes into oblivion, I mean, MLS it's Major League Messi at this point because everything's about Messi. You saw after Nashville won, like the CONCACAF page, MLS page was just like, oh, congrats to Nashville for advancing. But if Miami won, it would have been like a glaze fest. For a face of the league, this guy's never like doing anything to promote the league. He's not being a face, like an actual face of the league. He's just a very popular entity that plays in the league. Like he's not actually being like a good representative of MLS. And in a World Cup year, it sucks because I think we all know that when Messi leaves MLS, so will all of his fanboys. Miami, God knows. I mean, they're building a nice stadium, but God knows what's going to happen to that team, that organization beyond Messi. It's just, who knows? But it's definitely immature of them to send the kids out.
And then, not to cut you off, but we got our guest. Wasn't here in the first half, but he's here for the second half. Ananda, welcome.
Hey, boys. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. I mean, first half.
I'm good, man. Trying to race from the office here. Some of us got some paper to chase, so fortunately, I couldn't make it the first half. But yeah, what I did catch of it though, decent, right? Good start. Hey, we scored off a set piece. That's a start.
Rare.
That's a start. Could have scored off 2, by the way. Maya had a point blank header that probably should have won in the back of the net. But yeah, I mean, good to settle the nerves down. I think we just need another one. I would like to cement the second leg of the the quarterfinal at home. That would be nice. I was just looking at the schedule. I don't know if you guys talked about this, but like the schedule for the second round. Oh, sorry. I keep saying second round. For the quarterfinal would be, I don't know what's going on with my camera today. It would be in between, if I'm not mistaken, the Texas two-step. So Dallas and Austin away. So it would be Austin away, then going back home for the second leg, and then away to Dallas, or the reverse. Dallas away first, or Austin. I can't remember. One of those. But I much prefer that. I much prefer that than Toluca away in between those two.
Yeah, that would be brutal. Double Texas trip and then down to Mexico.
It's already going to be brutal, but I think
Yeah.
that's probably the lesser of the two evils, because then I believe we're at home to Minnesota. That's the bobblehead game, and then we go off to Toluca. Or is there another game after that? There's a home game, definitely, basically, and then you go to Toluca. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is bobblehead night, actually. Yeah. Yeah, Peyton, something's going on. Something just happened to your mic all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah, maybe sign out and sign back in. I don't know.
You try putting rice on it, maybe?
My camera's all messed up. Unplug it and plug it back in.
And it looks like second half's kicking off right now.
Okay, so I better do that. Yeah, I heard on the broadcast. I don't know if you guys caught it, because I don't know if you have the audio on while you guys watch, but Glesnes got a calf injury during practice late last week.
Yeah, that's what was that through the stream, and that's how Corner Galaxy got that info, I'm guessing.
Got
So he posted something on his Twitter about it.
it. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I've been hearing the audio.
I just wasn't sure if you guys were talked about it, but yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah, we talked about halftime, but I didn't realize it was through the audio of the stream. Hopefully it's not too serious though, because obviously we're gonna need him, and definitely in the second leg. So hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Doesn't sound like it. He'll have an
Welcome back,
international. He'll have an initial. Hey, Baba.
What's good with it?
He'll have an international break too to recover. JP will have an international break to recover. So we just need to go through unscathed.
JP.
Let's hope this works. Can you hear
He's
me?
back. He's back.
Okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, no, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Can you hear us?
Dang it. Yeah, I could hear you all.
I was about to say some mad shit on Liverpool right now.
Alrighty.
I mean, I guess we still can. but-
Yeah. Let's do that. All right. I'm at 46-18.
Damn, son, you're
46-10.
All right, let me refresh the stream.
I'm on the Fox Sports website. For anyone that I think that's more ahead than the other options are, at least for me.
Yeah, let me refresh this shit right here.
46 what now, Peyton?
46-40.
Ooh, 40. Wow. Yeah, you're way ahead.
Yeah.
Let's see. It looks like no subs at the start of the second half. It's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Peck, good ball. Peck's injured.
Peck's down.
Yeah.
Oh no, God, that's the last thing we want.
He looks like he's contemplating getting back up. We'll see.
Just get through unscathed.
He's
Looks
still
like
down.
he got the air knocked out of him.
Yeah.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be back up.
Can I get a time check, boys? 47, 14 for me. 15.
15.
Okay, we're close. Close enough.
20,
Damn, I'm like
21.
10 seconds behind, homie.
You got to go to the Fox Sports. Yeah, I went to Fox Sports.
Yeah, Fox.
I don't have
Sports.
creds for that shit, man. So
If you could sign in with your internet provider, I think,
what?
or your like TV provider or whatever.
Yeah, well, I don't have cable, man.
Okay.
I cut the cord a long time ago.
Let's see. 4-0 in aggregate here. Galaxy up 1-0 in Jamaica. No subs out of the start of the second half, but hey, Peck just went down. I think if there's any sign that, maybe you start to hook some of these players, it's probably that. Last thing you need, like you said, is Peck getting injured before you go to Portland.
Nice tackle there. Oh, it's like Tab making that tackle.
Yeah.
Pro Clubs, Tab.
Tab
Yeah.
for Claudio Cabral.
Yeah. Next year, we're winning it all.
We have to. We're going all in.
I think they should sign Peyton at center back, bro.
Yeah, I was cooking for the most part.
Yeah, you can sign him at goalkeeper, man. We don't need an international slot for Peyton.
True.
Save 400K right there.
Oof.
So I probably caught like the first 15, 20, and then I was basically in my car so I can watch. How do you guys feel like this midfield three is working today?
It's working good, man. This is just our best midfield three. I don't think we would be
I agree.
goal Mount Pleasant.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. I missed it. That was almost really bad.
Raheem Edwards almost scored against us.
Yeah, he plays left back too, apparently, according to Fox Sports, which is funny. Yeah, this midfield three is just what we have, and it's the best that we have, man.
I agree.
I think when it comes to like a serious match, like against the Toluca, it has to be this. I know you want to start Marco Royce, but it can't happen. Ooh, good move.
I would argue Marco Royce is more effective. He's going to put up more numbers off the bench.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's what we've been preaching on the pod like the last few weeks. I feel like every time he starts, we always bash him and say he's not as good as when he comes off the bench.
Yeah. The writing's on the wall that, you know, he could be a rotational starter, but in these big games, he is most effective when, like, the fact you could bring in a guy like Marco Royce off the bench is a luxury. Like, and our best lineup's just not with him in it right now. So I think that's the move, but we'll see. Hopefully Golesnes and Paintsel are 100% for the Toluca game, because we're going to need everybody. We're going to need all hands on deck for that game.
I hope they get some minutes against Minnesota. We need to get up to speed.
Yep. Both of them need to be.
I'm still not convinced by the fact that there's not a natural creator in the midfield. Like none of these three is a 10 or even a 10 hybrid. I mean, yeah, in the job, but that's my only issue. It's my only concern with this midfield as is. But
is this the second game? Is this the second game we've played with the midfield?
Yeah.
How many goals have we scored so far?
Three or four now.
Four.
There we go. What creativity do we need, Ba? When you have that kind of a midfield, you use your wingers
very small.
Heck,
but it's working so far.
Heck, Sanabria, not sure what he's trying to do there. Maybe pass, but yeah. I mean, with this midfield though, it just feels like everybody knows their role a bit more, and it's they all work in unison a lot better than it does, you know. It does otherwise. I just feel like when we have Marco Royce in the midfield, it kind of slows everything down.
Oh no, most definitely.
Fluid. But with this midfield, it feels like it's a working engine. You know what I mean? It's like a car, and the engine's turning, like it's working. And when Royce is in it, it just slows it down a bit more. The creativity, I think, comes from the wings in this.
I agree.
I think this brings out the best of Pekin. Paintsel, when he returns, I think will thrive in this midfield setup for him a lot more than.
Well, and Klaus is also a very underrated creator. Like he's very good on layoffs, 1-2s, little things around the box. Did you guys see him take that ball from like midfield and drive it all the way into the attacking third? That was nice. I want to see that more.
Yeah. No, Klaus is like a false nine. Well, he is a false nine.
But then he gets back into the striker's position, which I like. Yep. Right? Yep. That's the difference.
Yeah, and that works.
Nasi needs to learn a little bit of that. That would be nice to.
He needs to learn a lot.
Game.
Based on current evidence, enough seen on Nasi.
I'm done with
loan
that.
Short.
Yeah,
not loan short, but like when it's over, it's over.
Yep. There's no way you bring him back for $6 million. No way. I wouldn't even bring him back on
in his defense, he's barely played this season. Like Greg hasn't even given him a shot. I don't know if that's contractual, like you guys have been talking about, and it's been bandied about, but I don't know.
There was never a need to bring him back in the first place. It just felt like a lazy and uninspiring move. Like we talked about it a lot last podcast. It's just one of those moves by Will Kuntz that I don't think he could possibly put any explanation out there that would make sense to me. It seems like a lazy move when, like you talked about, we don't have like a younger, like mini Marco Royce type of player, or even somebody more like a mini Ricky Puig. You could get sort of creative with the U22 spot and bring in a playmaker. Maybe somebody who's more raw, but it's something that could have happened, and we just neglected to do it and brought back a guy who we knew wasn't going to be the future of the striker position when you just brought in a DP striker. He wasn't going to get a run of minutes because you put that weird thing in his contract. So yeah, Nascimento, maybe he'll become a better player in the future. I hope so. But it's not going to be for us. I'm out on him. Definitely.
Pretty decisive there. I like it. I like it with conviction, man. I'm good with that. I may not agree, but hey, with conviction, I like it.
Yeah, I get it.
How did you
U22 strikers are always going to be raw, but it's just, and it's not even necessarily his fault. He could become that kind of player. It's just not going to be with us, and there's no reason why we should have brought him back. Especially with those weird terms in his contract. So I think the fact they only extended him till the summer anyway points to the fact that we're moving in a different direction.
Almost a nice little dummy there. That's what I like about Sanabria. He makes the runs past the ball. Marco doesn't really do that. He likes to kind of sit and wait and be the pivot, but Sanabria runs past the ball. I love that about Sanabria as an attacking 8.
This was a huge loss for the Galaxy. Was Mikey Steffens. The scouting.
Wait, it's Steffens? It's not Stevens?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's spelled
man.
Steffens,
y'all white folk have the hardest to pronounce last names, man. Dang. all ethnic and shit. Like, come on.
Yeah. Steven Steffens. Either way, we miss him. Like, it's just. Sucks that.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. 13 cool. I want to see that more. That's what I wanted to see last game between Julian Audi and Harbor Miller.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to ask him now when I see him. Like, Mikey, is it Steffens or Stevens?
Yeah, coming on.
Is it?
I saw Royce coming up on the sideline.
Oh,
Royce in a game that you're up 4-0 in. I'm just not liking that move, really.
Watch Surreal gets sent.
Oh, here come Marco.
Oh, here come Marco. Man, is it it can't be for any of the midfielders, can it?
Probably.
Or is he playing false? Or is he playing false 9?
Man, we just need to give up the Japanese cam thing. It's just not happening. Oh, what?
Well, you probably should have
my God. That was almost an absolute travesty.
That was offside.
Was it off?
Yeah, I think so.
And goal kick.
Oh, okay.
No, I think goal kick.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened.
Yeah, that guy's onside.
Yeah, it's
JT miscalculates it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, what is JT doing there?
Yeah, I don't think he needs to come out for that. Well, they just need to talk.
Yeah,
doesn't matter who does what. They just need to talk.
Winder and Klaus off. Royce and Nascimento on.
Oof, I don't know. I'm fine with Klaus getting hooked for Nascimento. That's fine.
That probably means no.
Nasi having a chance.
Hey, having a chance to send some love notes to Peyton here these last 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Ooh, sending love notes to Peyton.
Give me a.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate that. Like, if players are like, they hear it, they see it, then they score a goal. I'm good with that. Like,
Yeah. Well, if you're listening first half, we're talking about how Klaus needs to cut the hair and just go bald because
no one said no.
And as soon as we said that, he scored with his bald head or balding head.
I mean, they're like, Klaus listens to your guys' show. I mean,
yeah, he has his AirPod in during the game.
Ananda, I was sharing with them all about how Ricky Puig's favorite podcast is Lacuna Galaxiana, and I was like, yo, man, I don't have any proof, but also I don't have like any way to disprove it, so let's roll with it,
Next time you interview him.
Last time I tried to interview him, he just turned and walked away.
Yeah, he did.
It was pretty hard.
Hey, dual one by Marco. I'll take that.
I'm just praying that Marco Royce doesn't get injured. Like,
Oh,
To
there
be
you
fair,
go, Marco.
to be fair, he looks a lot more fit this year than he did last year.
yeah, well, it is Marco Royce. I'm just hoping that every time he takes a tumble like that, it's like having a grandpa on the field. Man.
Well, that's why to your point, Peyton, I actually think he would be a perfect super sub.
Yeah, no, me too. Just my only thing is if you're up 4-0, I'm just not risking him getting injured. It's already like raining, or at least it's slippery right now. The last thing you need is a guy who's like just as fragile as Marco getting any injury. But with him on the field, if he doesn't get injured, perfect. It's fine. It's good to bring him off the bench.
I mean, this is kind of the ideology we're talking about on the pod on Tuesday. We're saying Marco Royce is get off the bench. So we'll see if he proves us right here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Best off the bench.
He needs to get close to Nasi. Play his 1-2s.
I don't know where they got the $6 million release clause in Nasi.
Oh,
I don't know how they value that thing.
dude, Cuevas is getting absolutely hammered today.
Challenge.
Poor guy.
Like I don't think Nascimento has at any point in his career been close to 6 million. I just don't know. I don't know.
Is that what he's on transfer marked?
Yeah, that'd be his buy clause. And on that, I feel like between Nascimento and Ade, I don't know. I would probably reset 2 of them. I would probably sell both of them in the
Good
summer.
ball from Sanabria.
But maybe I'm.
Oh, what a ball,
go.
Lucas!
2-0.
There it is.
Peck. There's the Peck goal.
Oh,
There's
he's sorry. I'm gonna wait till Rob catches up.
You guys already talked
we're
about it.
trolling. He didn't score. He didn't score.
No. Thank you guys for playing along. But
Hey, Pa, how's that creativity, Pa? How's that creativity
Hey,
right there?
it's
How's that creativity, Pa?
good enough against Mount Pleasant.
You know what? What do you always tell me on the show? You can only play what's in front of you.
Yeah, that's true. But let's see how it happens. How it does against Portland.
I'm very convinced by this midfield 3, but I don't think we'll see it against Portland. I think
Where do you
I
see
think
Eric
you're
Tommy
right.
fitting
I
in? Do
think
you
you're
see
right.
him fitting in at all as a 10?
Left
on the
wing.
bench.
He's a backup winger
Yeah,
because we don't have another one other than Harbor.
he's really like a Fagundes replacement.
Actually, Tab, you watch a lot of VCFC. Where does Dylan Vanny play? What is he? Is he
He's a
second
10.
striker? He's a 10?
Yeah. I'd say more of a second striker. Yeah, more than like a playmaking 10.
But he doesn't play on the wings at all then.
Hey, which
No.
one? Which one? You two Vatos was saying that you were gonna fight Gabby Arnold last time.
I was paying.
Was that me? I feel like that was you.
No, it was me. I'm joking.
Yeah.
You made me choose someone.
You made me.
That guy got called up to the El Salvador national team.
This guy
main
trying to
squad.
beat up on a child over here. It's a grown man
Okay.
trying to graduate college. It's like, yeah, I want to beat up on the youngest person on the team. Yeah, 6-man tab.
Gonna beat an academy player down for no reason other than your enjoyment.
I had to choose someone.
6 big man. Yeah. Give me. What's another academy guy? Yeah, give me Dylan Vanny. Give me Dylan Vanny. I'll have a proper scrap against Dylan. Like, what's wrong with you, Tab?
Ooh.
Okay. That guy's not. I don't think he's 18. So you're fighting a
Oh,
17-year-old.
Vato, I also want to go to that college graduation. It will be a time.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I got 10 tickets, and I got my 10 tickets sold already. So you can't come under my name.
I'll contact someone else at Cal Lutheran who's selling a ticket, and I'll make sure to get it to Vodka for you.
Okay. You got a big graduating class. You're not finding me in the masses of people.
Who's your commencement
Big
speaker,
cool.
bruh?
I got no clue.
Riley Delgado is crazy. Man.
That
Give
was
me
that last goal was Sanabria assist, right, to Peck?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
So and then first goal was Harbor Miller assist.
Yep.
Carter Miller off the corner kick. of all things. Is that how often do we get to say that the Galaxy scored a set piece goal?
Like
Yeah,
once a season, maybe.
I was telling these guys we should have had 2.
Yeah, Maya.
Wow, set piece goal. Damn, now I have seen everything.
I feel bad that they don't have like names on the back or numbers. This feels like ASO.
Wait, they have numbers.
Oh, I meant numbers, but they don't even have a sponsor on the back. They just have a number. Like this is genuinely
Global
space.
Institute Sport.
Yeah.
What they do, they probably just reuse the jerseys, so they
Yeah.
probably have the same guys wearing the same number every week.
Wait, they're wearing
That's
different
what I mean.
jerseys. Like this guy has like a crest thing in the middle, and the other guy that we just saw on the field didn't. Wait, they have different jerseys on.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Raheem Edwards.
Ah. Raw. By Raw. Where is he
Appreciate
playing
it,
now?
Raw.
Red Bull still?
No, he's at Toronto now.
That's a good sub there.
Garcia's coming on and Prenta coming on.
That's a good sub
No,
there.
where's Ruben Ramos?
He's not getting minutes. Royce and Nascimento came on. There's those 2 positions.
Take off.
No minutes for your
Sanabria
boy.
or something, man.
He's like, man, I'm just trying to shake your hand, ref. Say what up, dog. Come on.
That's a good
All
sub where you got to keep my.
Get some Garces minutes.
Did you see Maya say to Garces? Did you see him?
What do you
He's
say,
like-
Pa? Tell me.
He did this with his hands, like, hey, just like keep
Don't mess up.
basically don't go Hulk on these fools, dog. Like relax on them.
Wow, that is a very empty stadium. Holy hell.
To be fair, if my team is down 3-0 and is raining, I wouldn't expect a high attendance either.
Well, what they were saying on the broadcast, and again, I don't know if you guys have the audio on, they were saying that where Mount Pleasant plays, like the town is about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive away, especially in the rain. So that's why, like, because they're playing at the National Stadium in Kingston, which is why, like, a lot of people won't make that drive. Yeah.
If it had been not raining, I bet you they would have had a little bit more, but still,
Definitely.
like an hour and a half,
Maybe.
2 hours away, man. It's
Yeah.
This might be more than what we had at the digs for the first leg, though.
damn. Fucking word.
We had like what 4K at the digs.
4K,
Oh,
yeah.
That definitely was not 4K, but
nah, it was more like 2K.
Ooh, he almost slipped there.
I
Yeah,
think the
Huge
club
divots.
football
That's a good
tournament-
header there, Hack.
think
I
the
like
club
seeing that.
football tournament had more
Good to
spectators.
see. Oh, they got to fight that one. That's
Ooh.
I didn't really see the first half, but second half Hack looks a lot better. I didn't really pay
Yeah.
attention in the first half, but
You know why?
again, we'll see against Portland.
You know what?
Hmm.
He's playing center back.
Yeah.
He's playing center back, man. It's all it
Honestly, to be fair, he didn't have a great game, I thought, on against
Kansas
SKC.
City. Yeah, no, true. But
He got turned a couple times. I mean, well, the one play obviously against Decky, but he got turned a couple times.
it was also like his first real time like playing against or playing with that back line. Like I understand that it might take a few games to build some chemistry. Like Yamane was nowhere to be found on the Dejan Jovalic, or I think it was the Dejan goal. It might have been the second one.
Actually,
Yamane-
you know what it was? You know what it was, Peyton? It was the first Decky chance, the one that Mitrovic saved. That one for sure, he was way out of position.
But I thought on the goal too. I thought on the first goal, Yamane was just in no man's land as usual. I mean, it's the guy's MO at this point. Let's see. Good clearance by Hack. Yeah, he's been a lot better this game.
Oh, I think you're. Oh, there you go. Okay, I see the clearance now. Got it.
Oh,
As long
Yeah.
as he just continues to build chemistry with Garces and
Glesnes.
Golesnes when he's back.
Because I thought on paper that Hack and Glesnes was going to be our center back partnership this year, like before ball was even kicked.
That's tough though, because it's like what Amiro Garces is so talented. Like just to have him rotting on the bench, I think it's tough, man.
Unpopular opinion, I would actually play, especially if you're playing against a really, really good left wing. Let's say we're playing against LAFC, got us at right back. You
yeah,
know,
we've seen him right back before.
and you play a 3. You just let him sit. You just sit him, and then you bomb up the left wing. You bomb up Aude.
Don't hate it. I don't hate it, and
Yeah,
it's been
like
done
an
before.
LAFC, I'm not sure, man.
Well, he's done well against LA. I mean, he's done well against them before. Well, not them. I'm just talking about like against tough wingers.
Yeah.
I brought up the LAFC example just because they have a really good left winger, but like, you know,
I think our very best lineup is probably Novak, Nelson, Galesnes.
Don't you dare put me at the 10. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, Tab at center back. No, probably Galesnes and
Garces.
it's gotta be Garces, I think. I think for the moment, Hack would be on the bench. Galesnes, Garces, and then right back Cuevas. That way it gives a bit of balance to John Nelson being a more stay-at-home left back. And then the midfield, like we talked about, is just Cerrillo, Sanabria, Winder, front three, Klaus, Peck, Paintsel. I think that's a very good lineup in my opinion.
I think it's the difference between us two is I'm higher on Julian Aude than you are. I think that's the difference.
I like Aude a lot.
Yeah.
I do like Aude a lot. I just feel like I do agree that you need balance. If you have Cuevas in, you can't have Aude in. I think that's way too attacking.
I agree with that. Yep.
Out. But I would not have Yamane in. Is the
I agree with that in that case.
Daisy Joe 13 cool. Yeah, dog, that was actually Raheem Edwards. It's not the Galaxy's Raheem Edwards. It was a different Raheem Edwards, but oh no.
I mean, I don't know. I think the center back role is going to be one that's just going to have to be won out by somebody. Like, it's obviously going to be Galesnes when he's healthy, but it's either going to be Hack or Garces. I don't think Hack's going to work as a midfielder right now. So whoever wants it more is just going to get it between Garces and Hack. But it's good to have that kind of competition. It's just, I think Garces, at least right now, is the starter. But hey, if he keeps making some stupid decisions, then sure, you can let him on the bench for a few games.
Play that back three.
I just don't know what you do with Peck and Paintsel in that case. I mean, put them at
that's why I mentioned Garces at right back, because really, and on offense, he's not really playing right back. He's kind of playing as a 3 and a center back, and then you do the 2-5 kind of thing. You push up Aude in this case. In this case, you're attacking off the left, but that's for Greg to figure out, and that's for us to judge later when we see.
Right. That's why he gets paid the big bucks, and why we're unpaid on Talking Galaxy.
Yeah, and that's why we're just a bunch of dopes talking into a hot mic.
Yeah.
All right, this game should be in the refrigerator, but let's see how the Galaxy close this one out.
Just need Ruben Ramos to come on for a little bit.
Yeah, give the kids some run. Who's on the bench today? Is Pepe Magana on the bench today?
The fact Lepley is with Ventura County.
Put him in, bro.
Where's Lepley?
Oh, is he not on the bench today?
I think I saw him on the.
I thought I saw him on the training videos.
Bench, but he hasn't played a minute.
Yeah, give T-Leps some run.
I would go Ruben Ramos.
I think he came out with a little event where he's selling stuff, like he's making stuff with his family and then selling it. He's calling it like Tucker's World or something.
Interesting.
Saw it on my For You page.
It's gonna be a comfortable save for JT.
Yep.
Once again, JT, just on the goalie conversation. I mean, I would need to see JT against a better team in like a good run of games to make a true decision on him or Novak, because like he's playing against Mount Pleasant at the end of the day, and he hasn't looked entirely convincing in some of these matches. Like, I think it was the first leg of the trip up to Panama. I think it was. It was like the stoppage time, and he almost gave away
ball there. Oh,
Nelson,
unlucky.
Nasi, his keeper's gonna collect it. With JT, it's like sometimes it feels like he just makes some reckless decisions that make me wonder a little bit. But I don't know.
Tommy's coming on off for Lucas. I like that.
Okay,
let's see him at the 10. Let's see him at the 10.
Yeah. You have Sanabria a break. He's going to need to start against Portland.
So Peyton, on that, if you were Greg, who do you start on Sunday Saturday, Sunday.
Midfield wise or generally?
Sorry, goalkeeper, because you're having that conversation.
Definitely no back. I'm just saying, like, if they gave JT a run of games in MLS, or honestly, you could start JT against Toluca, and I'm fine with that. I think he will start against Toluca, but that's going to be a real test because they're going to pepper. 100%. They will pepper the Galaxy with shots.
Yep. We've seen it before. We saw it last year.
It's going to happen again. They're not afraid to take a long shot, and they're very, very good at it.
Remember how we got burned last in the Campeones Cup?
Yep, set pieces. And
the only silver lining we could take from that is that the Galaxy hung with them for a while.
Yeah, the worst Galaxy squad in history hung with Toluca. Like, that's a positive. I think this team's definitely better. So
that's a fair point.
You know, it's just over 180 minutes. We might get a result from a game. I just don't know if over 2 legs we're going to be able to beat them. I think
so. When Tab and I were talking halftime when you guys are off. The second leg of this is much more favorable to the Galaxy because it would be, I don't know if you looked at the schedule, Papa, but it's Austin away, then it would be Toluca at home, and then Dallas away.
You're just going to have to throw away your MLS games, and it sucks. But if you're going to have an actual chance at beating Toluca, you're going to need to rotate and get guys like Harbor Miller minutes, you know what I mean, in MLS.
Yeah.
And then when, Paintsville and Peck are going to be back, hopefully 100% for the CONCACAF game, so you throw them at the wings, but give a guy like Harbor Miller running the team. Yamane could get some starts in there. Yoshida. It's just some of the rotational guys. We have solid depth this year. We need to throw everything to Toluca. And honestly, if you get a result from Mexico, you get maybe an away goal or 2 from Mexico.
Yeah,
you're in a pretty good position.
Yeah, even 2-1 isn't a terrible result.
Yep. Yeah, 2-1, 3-2. 3-2 would be fine. Even if we lost, it's like you got 2 away goals. All you need to do is win 1-0 in LA or like 2-1 in LA and you're through. Got a question. How do you feel about the Liverpool win? We're going to beat PSG. I'll say it on this podcast right now. We will knock off PSG. It's going to happen.
That's a very big shout.
Isak's going to be back. I think Liverpool.
Isak's done this year, man. Isak's done. He's
back. He's back for the
I know. I'm just saying he's not gonna come back.
Yeah, like what has he done?
Maybe next year
to warrant your confidence and then come back.
Start Gakpo and
Liverpool in the Champions. Oh, do not start Gakpo. Now, if we start Gakpo, we'll lose. But like, if we have a front 3 of Verts, Ekitike, and Salah, then I think that gives us.
Verts plays the 10, no? So you got to start Gakpo on the left.
They haven't been playing. They've been playing him at left wing. They've been playing. It's either that or you start Rio and Gamoa at left wing, and that's just a little risky against. What would that be? Hakimi? That's tough. I don't know. And then Tab, how do you feel about Barca versus Atleti?
I mean, I think it's pretty favorable. Obviously, I'd rather play Tottenham, but there's just no chance they're making it through. So
yeah.
Well, I'll take it. Obviously, the next game will probably be harder if we get past Atletico. But, I think we have the better side of the bracket.
Semifinals could be interesting, man.
We doing a watch-along for Barca Arsenal?
Yeah, we might have to.
We should do watch-alongs for some Champions League games. I would actually genuinely be down to do that. We could. I think it's going to be Liverpool versus Bayern in the semifinal, and
Barca versus PSG.
Barca Arsenal.
I agree.
What'd you say?
You're really getting past PSG, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, the delusion here is on another level.
Well, it is coming from a United fan.
Look how close we were to beating PSG last year when we had Darwin Núñez taking.
Your team's worse this year.
Bro, I could have said the same thing about Arsenal, and even if we face PSG, I mean, I would feel okay, but not overly confident that we're getting.
I'm not overly confident. I think it's probably 50-50. But if I had to make a prediction,
50.
That's a great ball from Tommy.
That's wild.
Okay, maybe 50.
Oh, that's a good ball there by Tommy. Oh, unlucky there.
coming behind. Yeah, keeper comes out. Call me delusional, call me biased. I think
I already
something
called you delusional, doggy.
The second leg's gonna be at Anfield.
I'll just
by
call
the
you
way.
biased then.
Second leg's gonna be at Anfield.
I could respect that.
I'll let the football speak for itself.
I heard Salah might be injured though. Is that not a thing?
No, just Slut hates him.
It's like mid-April. We still got a couple weeks.
That's fair.
Oh, no, Smith, you're offside.
I just heard it while looking at some FPL stuff. He's off.
I think Bayern and Arsenal will probably end up being the final, to be fair.
Bayern's so good, man.
Yeah, Bayern, dude, they would tear.
Well, they're good, but they're not that good. I feel like. I feel like previous years they've been way better previous years.
Bayern?
Yes.
Have we been watching the same Bayern team?
Who did they play this past weekend in Champions League? Who was their opponent? Atalanta. They played Atalanta.
They dropped like 10 on them, though.
Yeah, it's Atalanta, though. We dropped 8 on Newcastle, which is a way more difficult opponent, I think. I think while they do deserve hype, I don't think they deserve the hype that, they're going to win the Champions League. I think PSG is still winning out that side of the bracket to get to the final. Personally,
it could be PSG too. It could. I mean, they're the defending champion, but man, of course we got the harder side of the bracket. Arsenal is like a cakewalk run.
Except for the semis, if we face Barca, like I feel that's going to be tough for us because we haven't. Have we? Let me think about that statement for a second. I don't know if we've played an offense like Barca this year.
I backed that Arsenal back line to contain it, and then that front three is just going to decimate Barca back line.
If Barca plays a high line, then yes, absolutely. But I don't know how Hansi Flick is going to approach that game. But if Barca plays a high line, then yes.
I think Kane ends up winning Ballon d'Or is my prediction.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No
Who else?
I think Mbappe is probably up there.
No way, dude. No.
If he gets back to fitness, I think he's had a great La Liga campaign. It's come from a Barca fan, so
they're not going to win Champions League. They're probably not going to win La Liga.
It all depends on the World Cup. Yeah,
I hate how biased it is towards the World Cup. I understand it, but the fact that like you could have a mid-season and just have a good World Cup campaign, it's like, yep, you're Ballon d'Or winners. Like the media bias is so weird on that. I don't like it. That being said, Mo Salah for Ballon d'Or.
Did Vanny use all the subs already? I think so.
I think so.
Dastardly, Peyton.
What?
Oh,
you're dastardly, Phil.
I don't know why you would do a dummy in your own zone, but
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reconsider your Galaxy takes after hearing your other takes. I'm joking half the time, guys.
Yeah, that's fair. We do tend to. I'll say when I'm trolling, though.
We do tend to prat alone.
I will.
Yeah, I know. That's a foul. There we go.
That's a tough challenge, man. Definitely deserves a yellow. Is he trying to run away? What's going on there? That's
shit.
We all ended up in the same like amount of I feel like we're all pretty much caught up with each other pretty much.
Oh, that's a bad knee to the back there.
Yeah.
Is that Tommy?
No way, that's not a yellow, by the way.
Yeah, knee to the back.
Yeah, there's so many United fans I've met. Mostly Madrid, though.
Oh man.
Yeah, Madrid's horrible this year. I mean, we're just kind of scraping through Champions League right now.
Didn't y'all beat City 3-0 in the first leg?
Yeah, but still, like I said, off of Valverde bangers. Like that doesn't happen every tie. You can't rely on that.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Huh.
I mean, granted, like individual brilliance can win any. I agree. It's just I can't see it sustainable. It's not sustainable. and that's coming from a Madridista, man. I'm just real with it.
Yeah.
Got to get Mbappe back from injury too, like 100%. That's not a good decision there. It's good keep in there. It's a good arm. That's a good strong hand by JT.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree, Darko. Ever since Modric and Cruz came out of that midfield, they're a completely different team. And Casemiro at his pomp.
Casemiro.
85th minute. The Galaxy are in control of this, man.
Yeah, commentators are talking about how the Galaxy need to take advantage of a struggling Portland team.
Yeah, Portland are not in good form right now at all. I'm not high on Phil Neville as a coach. I think he should be sacked.
We just are so bad at Providence Park. We're always horrible at that pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
And Gabriel Peck gets a third.
There it
Harper.
is.
Peck. There we go. Wow, it's a rout. Somebody please tell me. Somebody please tell me that this table carries over to next round too. For
I know, right?
There we go.
finals. We are just destroying them right now.
Well, it's a 5-on-2. They just put all their numbers
Yeah.
up. They're like, we're gonna lose this
Probably
game.
could've got that.
Try to score a
He
goal.
inside it.
Wow, this is a rout. Gabriel Peck again. Harbor Miller, good shot. That's just good spacing by him.
It's a good save. Initial save from the keeper.
Yeah, Tommy in the middle's been good, Joe.
Hey, look at those Galaxy fans right there, man. Woo.
But again, we need to see it against maybe Portland.
Yeah, definitely.
1,752 fans.
Is that
Okay,
2 assists for Harbor now?
It's like our attendance. I'm sorry. Oh man. I remember
I think they counted the eloteros outside, Baba.
yeah.
Do they have eloteros in Jamaica?
No, they're probably selling that jerk chicken, man.
Ooh. That
Now
fire.
I'm speaking your language, huh?
George Chicken.
All right, good professional performance.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Jamaican patties. Yes, that would be delicious.
I wish Ruben Ramos could have played, but it's fine. We'll go again on Sunday. I'm advocating for the Ruben Ramos start.
Not happening. Let it go.
You know how many games they're gonna have in April now, though? It's like
Yeah,
what?
there's a lot, to be fair.
There's probably
They
gonna be
also
like
have Tommy
7
back in.
games in April.
How many?
I think 7 or 6.
Yeah, you're right. No, 7,
1, 2,
including the two,
3,
including the 2
4,
legs.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
That's
7.
crazy.
When are the 2 legs, Ananda?
So February 7th, right after Minnesota at homes, and then
Wait,
they
February 7th.
Or sorry, April 7th.
I was like, what?
Yeah, the 7th, and then the 14th.
Going back in time, lads.
Well, actually, no. I actually don't know the dates exactly. I think they.
But those are the match days.
Yeah, in between. So between the 7th and the 9th, and then between the 14th and 13th through 15th, or 14th through 17th. I can't remember. 13th through 16th. I mean.
All right.
So we go to Toluca after home at Minnesota, and then we have to travel to Austin for the weekend, and then home, second leg against Toluca, then away to Dallas on the weekend.
Honestly, give me prime Toluca. Give me any team. I think
Dude, Dig should be off the hook for that second leg.
It's gonna be a lot of Toluca fans, man. I already like have the visualization in my head.
All right, that's it.
The Campeones. Oh, yeah, they just
Game's called.
It's fair. It's 6-0 on aggregate.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind the ref calling it early this time.
Yeah. No, I mean, what a performance from the Galaxy. You guys want to plug where you can find the post-game press conference and analysis after the game?
Go ahead, Ananda. I've already done it a couple times. They need a fresh young voice.
Oh man, I was trying to update my thumbnail here, Baba, but it's okay. I could do that. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and catch us at Lacuna Galaxiana. Maybe I'll drop the link in the chat there, but you go ahead and find us at Lacuna Galaxiana on YouTube, and we will be live. Well, the presser was supposed to be. We might go out live a little bit earlier now, Pa, but we were supposed to be live 6:15. We might go 5 minutes earlier. But anyways, you guys can check us out there.
Yeah, it's 5:53 right now. I would say we're probably going to be live by like what, 6:05?
Yeah.
6:10 maybe 6:10. Let's say 15 minutes after.
Yeah.
But anyways, go ahead and check us out over there. If you follow us, you'll see that we're on live. But go ahead and go over there, and we'll have the live presser, and then we'll have an instant reaction with the boys from our friends from Clash of Cosmos. So there you go.
Yes, sir. I think you definitely focus on Toluca if you're the Galaxy. I mean, you didn't make it this far in the tournament just to be like, all right, we're going to throw out the kids against Toluca. I think they're going to have to go for this one regardless of, how unlikely it may be that we're going to end up advancing past them over 180 minutes, but they're going to need a result in Mexico first. We'll definitely have a live watch along of that one. And then, we'll see at the digs for the second leg, but classy performance by the Galaxy, 3-0, another clean sheet, got the job done. We'll have the instant reaction. Go follow Lacuna Galaxia on YouTube. Galaxy end up with a 3-0 win, 6-0 on aggregate. And here we go. You guys could plug your socials. Start with you, Rob.
Yeah, it's you guys can find me right there on at El Escudero de LA. You guys can find my written work at the Sporting Tribune. I'll have an article out about this match tomorrow. Or maybe even later on tonight. Probably later on tonight. You guys can probably catch it tomorrow. Morning cafecito reading time. And of course, like Ananda said, we're going to have that instant reaction in just a couple moments at Lacuna Galaxiana on YouTube.
Perfect. Ananda, where can people find you?
Yes, sir. You guys can always follow me, block me, or stalk me, as I always say, at Ananda Galaxiana. And then Rob said, just like he said, you can find us on all your socials at Lacuna Galaxiana. Hope to see a few of you guys over there in the instant reaction.
Tab, where can people find you?
Galaxy Runs LA over on TikTok, Instagram, and X.
As for myself, I am at Peyton_shot_it on Instagram. If you want to see my photography work, I do Angel City FC and LA Galaxy. Thank you to our wonderful guest hosts for being here for the live watch along. We could not have done it without you.
Thank you, guys.
Really.
Love y'all.
It was fun. A lot of people talk about the fact that we can't win when we do a live watch along. I think this game is pretty. I know it's against Mount Pleasant, but
we need to play Mount Pleasant no more. I was gonna say,
give us more Mount Pleasant and we'll win.
Right.
So, there we go.
No, sincerely, thank you all, Tab and Nanda, Rob,
Thank you guys.
Thank
I
you
will
guys.
be getting into your Lacuna Galaxia live reaction press conference. Make sure to go join them over there. And yeah, Galaxy win 3-0. We'll see you